Zev here from NTN-SPR. Today we are in the NTN-SPR workout center, the lab, Bihan HQ. We got jiu-jitsu happening just next door. It's where I train out of most of the time, where I train one-on-one clients. But today, you and we're going to do Joe Rogan's kettlebell workout, mainly so you don't have to. It's probably more a challenge than just a follow-along workout, but we're here. We're going to give it a go. First things first is 2 rounds of our warm-up. The warm-up consists of 20 bodyweight squats and 20 push-ups. 2 rounds. I'm actually going to perform these today on our Bosu ball just to get a little extra stability in. I personally like to push up on the Bosu. I like the compression that it gives me. Yeah, so let's get into those. Start of the timer, guys. Gonna get into our first round of warm-ups on our trusty Bosu. First set is 20 bodyweight squats. 1, 2, 3, 4. While I'm doing squats on the Bosu, I like to think about compressing my feet in. And what the Bosu allows us to do is have a bit of feedback and actually feel out our body while we're going through this range of movement. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, I was inspired to do this workout after watching the episode with Action Bronson and Joe Rogan. They do this workout together. There's been a lot of people trial it by the looks on their YouTube channels. It's the first time doing it for me, so see how we struggle together. But that was the first set of the first warm-up. And the push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. I tell you what, push-ups are bloody hard. I don't know if you watched my first follow-along workout where we did 200 swings, kettlebell swings, and push-ups every time we broke. 20 in a row. It's a lot of work for me. Shout out Adam Ray as Dr. Phil. I don't like your fucking attitude. But attitude is what we're fixing today with this workout. When Joe Rogan is doing the workout with Action Bronson, he talks about resting as much as necessary between sets. We're going to do that today. Let's get this next warm up down. Again, find our balance in the Bosu. Think about pinching the Bosu with our feet and getting into a nice deep squat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. In the video I'm talking about, I'm pretty sure Joe and Action Bronson do their bodyweight squats with elevated feet. So it's nice to do something similar with the Bosu. All right, 20 push-ups. This is a bloody warm-up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Have a little breather. One, 2, 3, 4. As I said, push-ups aren't for me. I think I'm pretty strong in other ranges of movement, but push-ups have always struggled. But the one way to get better at them is to do them. 2 more. One more. I'm sure it was only 2 rounds of both of those for a warm-up, and I'm feeling pretty warm. So beanie's coming off. Another little thing I'm going to add in on top of this workout is the rope, just to feel things out, open up my shoulders, because this next round of the work for the kettlebell work, it's going to be pretty shoulder heavy. And I love the rope just to keep the shoulders warm while we're enjoying some rest between all of the work, and also keep our coordination in check. So while I enjoy a couple more minutes on the rope before we get set up for the kettlebell work. All right, we're ready to start our first round of 3 sets. We're going to do 10 reps. First exercise is single arm kettlebell swings. So we're going to perform our kettlebell swings the same as we do a double hand. Meet the bell, thumb going down towards our butt. I'm going to think about my dead hand also following through these swing positions. So I'm going to meet at a hinged hip, I'm going to perform 10 swings on this side. So we're through and we're up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back through, hinge, set the bell down nicely. Deep breath, straight into our other side. I'm using a 24 kilo bell. I think that's what Joe used. He probably used something fucking crazy like a 44. But as I'm running today, you use what feels good for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Set the bell down nicely. First set of our single arm kettlebell swings. Done. Next exercise. Windmills. These are going to be heavy. So windmill, we're going to be coming up to this fully extended range with our hands. I'm going to keep my gaze on my kettlebell. I'm going to be touching the floor between my feet. Now, I haven't done these for a while, so let's see how we go. Now I want to get the kettlebell above my head the same way I do a full swing. So I'm in, swinging to my chest, pressing above my head. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, these are heavy, guys. 5. Oh. Joe, you're a bigger man than I am. I'm gonna run a 20 kilo bell here to get these done properly. 4 more to go on this side. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're down. If you hear trucks, beeping, noises, we're next to a crane depot. If that's not an industrial workout, I don't know what is. Anyway, windmills on this next side. Up to our chest, pressing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now that was a dumb way to put down a kettlebell. Next exercise, we're running presses, overhead presses. And I'm pretty sure these are just from our chest position. I'm going to do double presses, so we're not doing 10 each side. Get them done at once. Nice big swings to get it to our chest. Up. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Press is done. Last exercise. In our first set of 3 rounds. First round, you know what I mean. Is Renegade Rows. I'm going to do 10 total. They are performed by a push-up into rowing each side at the top of our push-up. Push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So many stabilizing muscles going on here. All of our core braced, hamstrings nice and engaged. Chest feeling it. 9, 10. Now, that's our first round done. 2 more rounds to go of exactly the same stuff. And I'll tell you what, I think I need to go to 20 kilos for both. So I'm going to swap those kettlebells out. And we're going to finish this workout together. Swapped out our kettlebells. I'm down to 20 kilos for both sides. So our swings will be a little bit lighter. I've had a little bit of a rest, but we're going to be back into our single arm swings, 10 each side. Dead hands following. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The beautiful thing about single hand work is we can express all of this compression on the opposite side of where our weight isn't. As soon as we're coming down, this nice coiling, rotational movement, as opposed to just bilateral lines. Kettlebells are awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back down. Beautiful. Action plan. Still you doing a little baby. Get wiped down. It's 15 degrees here in this shed, Celsius. And I'm dripping sweat. But a lot of fun. This has been my 4th video I've filmed, and I've already taken everything in a bit of a different direction. We're obviously not on location somewhere. We're in the main place where all the magic happens. My last video I put up was a bit of a meal prep tutorial and 21 chef tips for making meal prep easy. And I spoke about being in a bit of a plastic-free kind of journey. And that also includes what I wear. These are beautiful cotton shorts from Excommunicado. If you head to their website and use ZEV15 at checkout, you get 15% off your order. And I'll tell you what, working out in non-synthetic fibers is just a game changer. What they don't do is make windmills easier. So there's no one way to do it. Up. Pressing above our head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. Set it down the same way we pick it up. These windmills fire all of our stabilizing muscles, especially the stabilizers in our shoulders. Tell you what, my shoulders are mince meat from jiu-jitsu, big guy, Kimura injuries at a competition. But work like this does help to strengthen all of that, as opposed to just bilateral barbell pressing. So if you haven't done any kettlebell work before, get out of your comfort zone and try something different. Hopefully this inspires you to, and the tutorials help a little bit. So we're going to get the bell to our shoulder the same way we do our full swing. Down, up, the bell's coming around, our hand not flipping over, pressing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back in. They are bloody hard. Next exercise in our second round is our push presses. Again, I'm going to do them with both kettlebells. Get a nice swing up to our chest. Hinging at the hips. Thunder butt. Up. Stand nice and tall. We're pressing on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back down. And we're out. Get set up for our Renegade Rows. We're at 31 minutes of work and rest. And I'll tell you what, this really is a full body tester. I'm going to enjoy some rope after these Renegade Rows. For anyone watching, if you're interested, you can head to my website, nothingspare.com. And while you may not be located in Toowoomba, what I can do is offer one-on-one online coaching and programming built around my methodology of training. All of it's highlighted on the website. You can find more on my Instagram. And what I truly believe in is that the 5-day split of workouts is dead, at least to me. And I think there's new, exciting ways to train, especially with tools from WEC method, like the BOSU, the RMT clubs, the rope. Even if you want to do your 5-day split and you are a bodybuilder, we can learn to unlock new strength patterns in our body with rotational movement training. And that's what I love. It's what I left 21 years in hospitality to pursue, is stuff like this so I can help people. Get into our Renegade Rows. We're nice and tight. We're locked in. Back is nice and straight. Pressing down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Second round of our Renegade Rows done. I'm going to be active recovery with the rope. A couple of dragon rolls. Overhand patterns. Beautiful athletic expression of throwing. Into mobility. Into our expression of underhand and our walking pattern. Our grappling pattern. It's the underhooks. Our uppercuts in fighting. The rope is such a fantastic teacher for coordination, for high target reps, and just to feel out your body. I highly recommend learning the rope. All right, we're about to film our third and final set. So first things first is our single arm kettlebell swings. Thumb down, thumb in butt, that dead hand is following. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Here I was thinking I was filming that. And I'm not. Perks of content creation, right? One day I'll have a filmer. I'll have someone filming me, someone to yap at. But right now, I just got to get this work done. Thumb down, thumb in butt, dead hand follows. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thumb in butt, belly out. All right, that's our swings done. Single arm swings done. Right, what do we got next? Now presses. Those are windmills. Fuck it, we'll do presses. Double swinging means double thumbs in butt. We hinge our hips. Up. Nice push press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back down. Pressing done. Look at our windmills. Last set of this. We're at 42 minutes of work with a little bit of rest. Some extra content in between. Hinging, thumb in butt, bell around the hand, around the wrist. Pressing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Joe, if you're watching, I'd I'd love some pointers on them. I think traveling on the inside of the leg is a nice intention to have. I haven't watched this back yet, but I think I was trying to meet the middle too much. But traveling the leg gives us nice compression on our side that's meeting the ground. Another skill to work on. Windmills. Last side. Thumb in butt. Bell's coming around our wrist. Pressing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thumb in butt. Kettlebell down. Which means the hardest is last. I do particularly struggle with these Renegade Rows. Joe probably did 10 aside or some hectic shit. I'm just stoked to be doing a workout on a Monday. I've had a client this morning. I get to help people. I get to film content and give this life a red hot crack. So I'm just stoked to even be fortunate enough to have a capable body that can perform these moves. And I've built that body through compounded habits. We are what we repeat. I just believe in that so much. Same as filming this content. Once a week, if I compound that habit, who knows where we might end up together. Might be doing a workout with Joe. Stranger things have happened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That, my friends, is Joe Rogan's kettlebell routine. Done. 47 minutes of work, including our warm-up and me yapping. But I feel pretty fucking good. So that said, I'm going to do some more rope. Looks like a few of the boys are doing jiu-jitsu, so I might join in on them too. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. But most of all, much love, Zev.